The enigmatic origins of Lucifer and Satan. Lucifer, often associated with the devil, has a name that ironically means bearer of light. This title, rooted in Latin, is linked to the morning star, Venus, a celestial body that shines brightly just before dawn. But how did this bearer of light become synonymous with evil? The answer lies in ancient texts and interpretations. The Old Testament, particularly the book of Isaiah, speaks of a fallen angel. This angel, once radiant and revered, was cast down from heaven due to pride and rebellion. Yet, the text doesn't directly name this angel as Lucifer. It's interpretations and translations over time that made this connection. The transformation of Lucifer to Satan is a tale of evolution. During the early Persian Empire, dualism was a prevailing belief. Good versus evil. Light against darkness. This dualistic worldview influenced the Hebrew concept of Satan. Upon the return of the Jews from Babylonian captivity, Satan's role became more pronounced. No longer just an adversary, he was now the embodiment of evil. A force opposing God's will at every turn. Ancient civilizations often grappled with the concept of evil. From natural disasters to personal misfortunes, they sought explanations. For many, these calamities were not mere chance but the result of malevolent forces. In the Judeo-Christian tradition, evil had a more personal origin. It stemmed from human actions, choices, and disobedience. The story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden is a testament to this belief. Their act of defiance, influenced by a serpent, brought sin into the world. This serpent, in later interpretations, became synonymous with Satan. The rebellion in heaven and the fall of Satan. The story of Satan's rebellion is a tale of ambition and pride. In the book of Isaiah, the fallen angel is described as wanting to ascend to the heavens, to set his throne above the stars and be like the Most High. Yet, this hubris was his downfall. The book of Enoch, though not canonical, delves deeper into this narrative. It speaks of 200 angels, the Watchers, who descended to earth. Led by their chief, Samyaza, they mingled with humans, leading to corruption and chaos. Their actions, and the birth of the Nephilim, brought about the Great Flood. But it's not just the Old Testament that speaks of this rebellion. The New Testament, in the book of Revelation, tells of a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, identified as Satan. Defeated, he was cast down to earth, bringing his wrath with him. This narrative of a heavenly rebellion is not unique to Christianity. In the Quran, Iblis, a jinn, refuses God's command to bow to Adam. For his pride, he is cast out, vowing vengeance upon humanity. The name Satan itself is telling. In Hebrew, it means adversary or accuser. In the book of Job, Satan challenges Job's piety, leading to his immense suffering. Yet, it's with God's permission, showcasing a complex relationship between the divine and the diabolical. Satan's role as a tempter is further emphasized in the New Testament. He tempts Jesus in the desert, offering him dominion over the world. Yet, Jesus rebukes him, solidifying his role as the Messiah. Satan's influence and role in human affairs. Throughout history, Satan has been depicted not just as an adversary of God, but also as a direct influencer of human actions. His insidious nature is highlighted in various texts and traditions. In the Book of Jubilees, Satan, referred to as Mastema, showcases his desire to surpass God. His rebellion is a testament to this ambition. Yet, even after his fall, his influence on humanity remains significant. Mastema's role in Abraham's test, the binding of Isaac, is particularly noteworthy. While God tests Abraham's faith, it's Mastema who pushes for the ultimate trial. This interplay between divine will and satanic influence is a recurring theme. The Apostle Paul, in his epistles, frequently warns of demonic forces. He describes Satan as a ruler of darkness, emphasizing the spiritual warfare believers face. For Paul, these demonic entities actively work against the spread of the gospel. Paul's own experiences with Satan are telling. From being hindered in his missionary journeys to facing personal torments, Satan's presence is palpable. Yet, Paul also speaks of God's sovereignty, ensuring that Satan's power is not absolute. The Gospels further highlight Satan's influence. Jesus, often seen casting out demons, is portrayed as a charismatic exorcist. These exorcisms, more than just miracles, are symbolic of Jesus' authority over evil. The temptation of Jesus in the desert is another pivotal moment. For 40 days, Satan tempts Jesus, offering worldly pleasures and power. Yet, Jesus remains resolute, using Scripture to counter Satan's allure. Interestingly, even as Jesus' disciples grapple with his identity, demons recognize him. They acknowledge his divine authority, showcasing the spiritual realm's awareness of Christ's mission. Satan in prophecy, literature, and modern belief. The Book of Revelation, a prophetic vision of the end times, paints a vivid picture of Satan's final defeat. Here, Satan is depicted as a dragon, waging war against God's faithful. Yet, his time is limited. Bound for 1,000 years, he's eventually released, leading to the climactic battle of Armageddon. Despite his efforts, Satan's fate is sealed, an eternity in the lake of fire. This apocalyptic narrative is not just about cosmic battles. It serves as a reminder of the transient nature of evil and the ultimate triumph of good. Literature, too, has been influenced by the figure of Satan. Dante Alighieri's Divine Comedy offers a journey through hell, where sinners face poetic justice. In the deepest circle, traitors are punished, with Judas Iscariot's betrayal earning him a special place of torment. The idea of selling one's soul to the devil emerges during the Middle Ages. This concept, epitomized in Goethe's Faust, explores the human struggle with temptation and the cost of worldly desires. Martin Luther, the Protestant reformer, had a unique perspective on Satan. He believed that joy, especially through music, could ward off demonic influences. For Luther, Satan couldn't bear the sound of jubilation. In contemporary times, belief in Satan remains strong, especially in regions like America and Latin America. Surveys indicate that a significant portion of the population believes in the devil's existence and his power to possess. Pope Francis, in his teachings, emphasizes the real and present danger of Satan. He warns believers to be vigilant, underscoring Satan's cunning and deceptive nature. Yet, whether viewed as a literal being or a symbol of evil, Satan's cultural and religious impact is undeniable. For believers and non-believers alike, he serves as a reminder of the eternal battle between good and evil. The evolution of Satan's image and the ongoing battle of belief. Over the centuries, the iconography of Satan has undergone significant transformation. Initially inspired by the Greek god Pan, early depictions showcased him with horns, hooves, and a prominent phallus. This image, tied to fertility and masculinity, gradually darkened, with Satan's color shifting from black to the fiery red of hell's flames. The story of Adam and Eve played a pivotal role in shaping views on gender and sin. By the 2nd century, Eve was widely regarded as the primary sinner in Eden. The serpent that tempted her became inextricably linked with Satan. This association led to a deep-seated misogyny within Abrahamic religions. Women, seen as descendants of Eve, were often viewed with suspicion and deemed more susceptible to Satan's temptations. Cultural contributions from European pagan traditions further enriched the narrative of good versus evil. The Celts, for instance, revered Cernunnos, a horned god of fertility, drawing parallels with earlier depictions of Satan. Norse mythology introduced Loki, a complex figure embodying both good and evil traits, further blurring the lines between benevolence and malevolence. The Middle Ages brought with it heightened fears of demonic possession and witchcraft. The belief that one could sell their soul to the devil became more entrenched. Rituals of exorcism emerged as a means to combat Satan's influence, a practice that persists in some religious circles today. Modern beliefs, while varied, still hold Satan as a significant figure. Over half of Americans, for instance, believe in his power. This enduring belief, whether rooted in fear or respect, underscores humanity's ongoing fascination with the supernatural. In conclusion, Satan's journey, from a fallen angel to the embodiment of evil, reflects humanity's quest to understand the darker aspects of existence. While interpretations vary, the figure of Satan remains a potent symbol, challenging individuals to confront and overcome their inner demons. Concluding thoughts on Satan's legacy. The legacy of Satan is a testament to humanity's enduring need to personify evil. From ancient scriptures to modern pop culture, his presence is a constant reminder of the moral battles we face. His evolution, from a rebellious angel to a symbol of ultimate malevolence, mirrors our own struggles with understanding the nature of evil and our place within this cosmic narrative. In many ways, Satan serves as a mirror, reflecting our deepest fears, temptations, and vulnerabilities. He challenges us to question, to resist, and ultimately, to choose. Whether one views him as a real entity or a metaphorical construct, his influence on art, literature, religion, and personal beliefs is undeniable. As society progresses and beliefs evolve, the figure of Satan will undoubtedly continue to adapt. Yet, his core essence, representing the eternal conflict between good and evil, will remain. It's a testament to the human spirit's resilience and our perpetual quest for understanding in a world filled with both light and shadow. In the end, the story of Satan is not just about him, but about us. It's a reflection of our journey, our challenges, and our unyielding hope for redemption and enlightenment.